All right, guys. So we have UFC 305 in Australia this weekend. Israel Adesanya versus Dricus du Plessis. Let's go and break this down. First fight on the main card. We're just gonna do the main card for now. I think that's the most interesting fights of the night. We have Lee versus Carlos. Carlos is on a massive. I believe it's 11 or 8 or 9 the winning streak, okay? Absolute animal. He's from Brazil. Um, I he's absolutely a massive favorite to win this fight. I mean, it's negative 325 to win this fight. Um, Lee, hasn't fought in a long time, a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, let's go on this one. I think, he's the man to get this done. He's just on too much of a hot streak here. Then we have Tuivasa, versus Rosenstruck. Um, Interesting fight. Tua is on a losing streak. I think it's four now. Losing streak. Rosenstruck. Uh, he's an animal. Um, I think it's in Australia. I think Tua gets it done. Tua Tavasa gets that win over Rosenstruck. Um, Number 10 versus number 12. Pretty even fight here, I think. I think Tua gets back on that winning board. I've said it before. I was wrong before too. I just love Tua. Bet like a betting. Obviously, I think I'm gonna bet on Tua, but if you were a safe, I would go with Rosenstruck, but I think Tua is worth the risk there. Gamrot versus Dan Hooker. Wow, Dan Hooker looked good. His new body transformation. He's looking like he's really dialed in there. Um, man, I don't know. I have a feeling. But yeah, I think Gamrot gets it done, but it's a lot closer than what people would think. Yeah, I think Gamrot gets this done. He's been absolutely tearing through people. Um, Yeah, I just think he gets that done there. Um, yeah, I mean, Gamrot, he's won 8 fights by knockout, so he has the hands, powerful hands. Um, he got that win versus da bu 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 bum, let's see here. I forget who he fought. It was Perez, then he fought Turner before that. Yeah, I mean, he's been tearing through guys. He won a decision versus Anjos. So yeah, nice fight there. I think that Gamrot gets that done. Gamrot gets that done. All right, so then we have after game we have Steve Urca versus Kai. Um, both New Zealand guys are no, New Zealand and then Australia. I don't know the difference. I'm not a geometry guy, but yeah. So Steve Ursus absolutely had a beautiful performance and arguably could have won that fight. Um, yeah, I mean, and it was for the belt. That was such an impressive fight there. I mean, Kai is a fucking dog, but I think Steve gets this done. He has the mentality, man. Like he just keeps coming no matter what. Um, I do think Steve gets this done. There's no odds on it currently. But yeah, I think that's who gets it done there. He's he has such high level throughout his whole game. Yeah, I think he gets that done there. Then we have Dricus du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? If Israel Adesanya loses this fight, he could actually retire. I think. Um, I think this is kind of he doesn't need to fight anymore. So that's the whole thing here. And if he loses, then his basically, I know it's weird to say, but like aura or like championship aura, basically. Um, yeah, I just think that he loses that, and then I don't know if he would want to keep fighting if it's not for titles and stuff. If he's gonna have to work his way back up, I don't think he's gonna want to do that, to be honest with you. But Dricus du Plessis, you know, they both their last fights, they both fought Sean Strickland. So, you know, Dricus fought a lot better against Sean than Israel did. But you know, it's just so hard to say right now. Israel Adesanya is the favorite. I mean, from what that's actually wild to think about. That Israel Adesanya is the favorite at minus 130. Whenever I just come on, that's wild to me. That Dricus du Plessis beat Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland absolutely destroyed Israel Adesanya, but he's still the favorite. I mean, I gotta go the underdog in this fight because fuck, I know Israel Adesanya is gonna come to fucking fight now, but I think Dricus du Plessis can get this done, man. Plus 110. Put my money on Dricus du Plessis. I think that's the better option here. If you're doing a parlay, I would do Israel Adesanya. That would be a smart bet. It's just a minus 130. But if you're gonna put a bunch of money on one person, I would do Dricus du Plessis. They're counting him out. The dude is there to fight. Israel Adesanya does have a lot better striking. I'm gonna be honest there. Like he has a lot better striking than Dricus does, a lot more decorated striking. But I still think, you know what? Fuck that. I think Israel Adesanya wins this fight. I'm switching my answer. Israel Adesanya wins this fight. Um, I just have that feeling like him as a contender is dangerous. Every single time that he's a contender, he knocked out Alex Pereira. I mean, come on, like he knocked out Robert Whittaker. Like animals. But yeah, I just he wins. Fuck it. You know what? Switch my mind right now, and I say Israel Adesanya wins this fight. Sorry if I offend anyone, but I just have to say it. Appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful day. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. You know what the fuck to do. Appreciate you guys.